No. The hash rate limiters on that 40 series card is like ridiculous.
What?
No, they were just barking. He was probably saying no to both, and he would suggest buying an AMD card. Oh, there's that. Yes. There is still, like, if you're professionally mining Bitcoin, it's worth it. If you're not, and you're just doing it for fun, there's nothing worth it there. I used my 3080 for a while there to do some mining back when I had that. You can use a GPU, but you have to basically change the firmware of the GPU so that it, like, actually knows what to do with the numbers. Because it uses concurrent processing to do it, which a GPU is extremely good at. It's just not worth it because it's almost impossible to go back after you've done that. You refunded it, Emily?
If you haven't, my source is back. Here, really? To say you have my undivided attention is an understatement.
Unless it's a major performance increase, I wouldn't even sell it. I would just hold on to it. Like, the performance difference between your card and my card is like 15%. I have a 3090 and you have a 4090. Like, there's like a 15% performance difference. The big thing that you get with generational improvements is like the additional technologies, like the DLSS 3 that your card has versus the DLSS 2 that mine has. Plus the AI oversampling that your card has as well.
Wait. I heard someone from Constellation was involved. That was you? Oh, this is great. Like, embarrassingly... The whole city is still on edge over the attack. We were fortunate, damn fortunate, that casualties were so low. Pure instinct, huh? It sounds like New Atlantis, heck, the whole UC, owes you a great debt. Any closing comments?
Yes, I would agree with that statement.
That makes me feel better. I feel like... Hey, Constellation? We use the word hero a lot in news. You have another story for me? Back to the grind.
Yep, he does it for me sometimes, Emily. Be right back while I'm moving here.
Good news. They're going to let me pitch my presentation at the meeting tomorrow. Oh, wow! That's a huge step! Yeah, I'm super nervous, but fingers crossed, I hope it turns out well.
One day, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good.
A friend of mine bought this ship. It's literally called the Narcissus. So, yeah, I definitely think it's a vanity.
I'm so excited to see Tony after.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know, it's one of those days where all I can think about is food. Wonder if my boyfriend will take...
Seriously, what
Take
do they
care.
even need a ship for? There's so many other things you can buy with those credits.
No, I don't think you can. Can you? It'd be hilarious if you could. I'm already married in game, so one of the first things I did.
Captain, you're back sooner.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, wait. Did you actually succeed? With Radcliffe and Balmore? We're all in agreement. So the old man was still lurking around in there. And now, I've already arranged everything with the archival monitors.
It's just
When
part
you
of the
get
game,
down
Emily.
there, the UC monitor will give you instructions on how to deploy the codes. Follow them to the letter.
I have to go get Barrett still.
The UC code piece and an archival access
I bet you are.
The entrance is just on the other side. Absolute best behavior.
You don't need to wear your helmet on this planet. You know that, right?
This is murder!
Yeah, you see, you don't need to wear a helmet on this planet either. But here you are.
You don't need to wear your helmet on this planet. You know that, right?
People trying to tell me how to live my life.
Yes? You needed something?
What I should really do before I do this? Find a bed and take a nap to get that additional 15% XP. Yeah, let me do that real quick. Hydrating,
I
Emily.
picked up something you might be interested in.
It's good to be out and about. Lives get stuffy sometimes.
Yeah. Shut the hell up, man. It happened once. Still can't believe that.
It was quite a workout. Hope you had as much fun as I did. I have things for you.
Do you?
The two of us make quite the pair. Yes? No, we done talking already.
one more level of this to go. Add some more weapon mods. I need to add another level of piloting. Man, I got so many things to do still. What is this? I don't think I've been in here.
I'm always ready to make a deal. As I've mentioned, property in New Atlantis. Enjoy your time in New Atlantis.
That's what it was. Alright, let's go check out these Armistice archives. Without a quick save. This is interesting.
Captain, can I help you?
I think he said he does. I think there's one other company person that he mods.
There you are. Captain, Deputy told me what went down. Impressive work.
Captain, if you'd be willing to transfer the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing what comes next.
Time for us to start getting some real answers. And figure out if we... So whenever you're ready. Yes. It will be. Percival and I have done our damage. So with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival, seemed the natural spot. Though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things.
Indeed. The most important of which is getting you your citizenship.
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
Captain?
I wish I averaged around 500.
This requires a little more pomp.
That'd be nice. It's not even for the money, it's just so I could help more people. Like, it's weird that I want to be able to interact with more people to help more people. That'd be nice.
Just doesn't add up. Spaceport has anti-Xeno protocols. How the hell does a whole herd of Terramors touch down undetected?
I know, Emily. I like helping people figure out answers for stuff. It's like, I very much enjoy it.
All right, Captain. Are you ready to become a citizen of the United Colonies? Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version. Please raise your hand.
I know.
Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength,
Everyone raise your hand.
upholding of the mutual good. Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen?
I do.
Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen. Here, your official ID and your citizenship dispensation. We've
Oh,
also
that's
let the
great.
Aphelion Realty office
why I
out
exist,
because I
man.
know you're approved to purchase property. Now, the other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is in a sensitive position. Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that
Perfect.
could prove useful in
You're all
dealing with
UC
the
citizens
Terramors.
now.
And they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name. So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence. Let's hope it never comes to that. Head to
I'm
the
gonna
elevator.
die
We're
eventually,
going to
woman.
subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access.
Thank you, everyone, for joining the UC with me. Mm-hmm. Ooh, do I get to become a spy? I'm quick saving after every elevator and every door now.
I've lived in New Atlantis almost my entire life, and I had no idea this place even existed.
Oh boy. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have any with 4? This one's a maybe. That's a no. 1, 2. No. This one probably. That one. That one. There, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, that was wrong. So, like, were you here when I was talking about that? Your father. Yeah, I chose Kids as well. Your father is Tim Russ, who played Tuvok on Star Trek Voyager. Your mother is Nana Visitor, who played Kira on Star Trek Deep Space Nine, and the rich guy that's part of Constellation, who funds it all, played is Airman Sherman, who played Quark. There is Abria Iyengar from Critical Role, and Dimension 20 is an NPC roaming around. The Matt Mercer you can get as a ship person who's on my ship now. Robbie Draymond from Critical Role and Spider-Man is an NPC on Wolf. And was it Solomon Coe is the same voice actor. I don't know his name. The same voice actor who played Adam Jensen from what's it called? You get him from Abigail's in Aquila City. He's in one of the bars. I'll show you what his character is. Adam Jensen from Deus Ex. And then there is the doctor that's part of the quest I'm doing right now. The Black Doctor is the voice actor from of Jet from Cowboy Bebop. There's a lot of big talent in this game.
The UC certainly excels at keeping secrets.
UC security! Stop right now! UC security!
I didn't take anything.
Don't be stupid! Hold it right there. You're under arrest. Smart move.
If it isn't my... I do. Thanks to you, we've received a tip that someone has been bringing in contraband into New Atlanta. Great. First, speak to... Ask them...
What was the last thing you heard?
Suspicious act. Once you've gotten a lead, when you're done... There should be a few... Right now, you don't... Remember that job you did for Agent Plato? I asked him to pull the... He said he'll have a slip.
Oh, the doctor that is part of the Terramorph quest is the voice actor of Jet from Cowboy Bebop.
Remember that job you did for Agent... I asked him to... He said he'll have a slate. See you later.
Like, it's just one of those things when you start hearing voices and you recognize them. Like, when I was talking to the mother, I was like, man, why does this person sound so familiar? And then when I heard the father, I was like, oh, that's 100% Tim Russ.
And Sergeant Yumi just happens to be my friend.
Maybe don't pick the locks again. That was a problem.
Let me guess. You missed me and you couldn't stay away.
Yeah, so, yeah, and Matt is 100% in Aquila City. I believe it's Annie's bar.
Greetings, Susan. Welcome to the UC.
What's up, buddy?
You're clear. We have an issue here. Problem? Yeah.
Just want to look around, man. Let me look around. Locked. 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 Like, I want to get some of this stuff. You let me in the bathroom.
Logging authorized entry. Unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor. But there are no additional visitors permitted. Your friend's gonna have to wait out here.
I'll be fine.
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat.
I'm pretty sure this is that one chick's dad.
President
Vay
Vale
Victus.
was kind enough to give me a few files
Pretty sure this is him.
The series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get. Which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am?
Mm-hmm.
Not quite. I'm Francois Sanon.
Oh, okay, maybe not.
Most know
Yeah,
me
he
as
is.
Victus. I was an admiral during the Colony War.
Right back.
One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes. But the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here. A sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies. Nothing else then? Very astute. That's my daughter. My progeny. You've been working alongside. Has she shared with you the nature of our little family? Won't even indulge an old man's curiosities. So be it. After some long years earning the of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the Colony War. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something dealt with. Well, who better to find them? But many of them I knew personally, and I've always had a mind for details. Where some... You'd be shocked how often an otherwise brilliant criminal flees to the planet just next to the one where they were born, or where a family member resides. I simply use my own personal knowledge and the information our group collects for me to track them down and set things right. There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlaise. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more.